Hi Aquarius, sorry this is a late reading. So what's going on in your life today and tomorrow for Aquarius? Aquarius, what do we need to know for Aquarius? Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Okay, so I'll just use a few cards here and then see the changing aspects. Just give it another shuffle. Changing for Aquarius. Changing aspects for Aquarius. Okay. Some cards are bigger than others, aren't they? There you go. And then we'll do a nice oracle card. So your first aspect is going to be renewal. So let me show you. This is renewal. So when you get the card renewal, it's a time to be in a stance or a position to really assess what it means, your life. In retrospect of what's going on, there is a love aspect here as well. So family is very important, and together when you grow as a family and see the love being transformed through maybe children, maybe elder parents, things like that. So you see the consequences of things that have gone on before. So what we teach our children and what we learn from everyone else in our family goes a long, long way to understanding our soul purpose. The things that happen in our families and certain aspects that we perhaps don't think is particularly fair is all part of a soul journey. But if you can put your past behind you now and really grasp that you are responsible for your own love, your own journey. Some people say you chose to be born in that particular family. So the consequences of being born in that family are a lifelong lesson. So this is important to renew and rebirth kind of thing into a adult understanding and responsibility of maybe a spiritual aspect. So you have the Ten of Winter here. Now the Ten of Winter here is a part of life where mentally it's been challenging, and maybe just it's been like life has stabbed you in the back kind of thing. But working very hard, you need a rest. Not only do you need a rest, but now is the time to lead yourself. So this rebirthing aspect that's coming and leading yourself has given way to emotional healing. So the expansion of your mindset perhaps is going to be a more mature way of dealing with a lot of circumstances that are coming up. So this is a good card to realise that you're in charge, you're responsible, and having a look at different things in a different way is a really good aspect. So you've earned to do that. You've earned to lead yourself and be responsible for yourself. So we have the King of Spring here. This is a great card. This is one of the ruling cards of the whole deck. So for yourself, it's about listening now. Listening to other people when they give you inspiration and maybe some advice that you can take on board, like a good leader listens to its subjects that it sends, to find out certain aspects. So this bird is telling the lion all sorts of secrets and ideas and how to lead his life. So this is very good for yourself because this king is very energetic in the way that he leads his life. So it could be a fire sign really, but for yourself, one can adopt a kind of leadership role where you start things, a new way of thinking, a new rebirth. So everything you've learnt before, you can say, Do I need that, or do I need to kind of listen to this new inspiration to take me further along my journey? So I think for some of you, it's going to be an actual physical journey. Learning new things along your way is going to be one of those things that are quite eye-opening. So look out for that soon. So you've got the sun. Wow. So the sun is the full energy. So as a ruler of your own life now, being responsible and finding the aspiration, you can now transform. You can look upward to the higher self, to your inner self, to the godliness of love and power. The power for you to go anywhere now is really, definitely on the cards. So when you've got the sun, it's a very happy energy as well. So underneath the renewal here, you can feel at ease that, okay, things have come to a head with a lot of things, and now you can just walk away in a really, like the King of Spring here, you can understand that what's gone on before has gone on before, and that's not how we need to lead our life with the King of Spring. It's like, I'm taking new advices, I'm taking new aspirations, a new way of dealing things. So it's very organic in its movement. So the sun will allow you to burn away anything that's not needed. So this is a great aspect to have. So you've also got the strength. So this is a great card for yourself, to have strength and healing, to look at things totally different. So for yourself, if you feel fenced in, boxed in, anything like that, then just learning to get rooted in the earth itself and really feeling the energy, the pulse and the rhythm and the vibration, because that's going to give you a new understanding of how you are in tune with things around you, especially if you see things of a more innocent way. So that's a husky dog there leading himself. Wow, you've got a lot of dogs here. Well, two. So you have the Three of Autumn, guys. This is about all the hard work that you've achieved. You've worked very well. You're here in your kingdom. You work well with the birds. You work with all sorts of people in different cultures and ways of understanding things. So you're able to be a champion of yourself. So one of those new ideas that you're grasping, and the heart, where is your heart lying in all this? Well, you're still going to pay attention to family and love and how you can aspire to greater things. You may have achieved this wonderful achievement regarding your work and career, but it's only a 3. It needs to go a 10 and then a 1 again in the cycles of life. So having the strength to carry on and rule when things around you may not be as, easy as it once was. But that's the strength of the matter, and that's what life is about, just changing and organically growing. So what we're going to do here is use the 7 Energies Oracle to see what else is going on in your life right now. Well, let's have a look. So you have great big love. So as I said, with this card here, renewing love and tapping into that universal love and knowing that you are lovable and you can love. There is a part perhaps that you still feel a little bit unsure about going forward through one thing and another. But if you find the strength to love and love fully, then you can be a champion of yourself and really learn to grow in a lot of aspects here. So this is going very well with the strength card, the eternal strength that you can pick up in this. See that, the eternity sign here? So finding that love, that peace, that lamb, being as cute and innocent as a little lamb, the gentleness. So I wish you well, Aquarius. Thanks for your patience. It's because I did a live feed yesterday for so long, but the energies for here will still be applicable, because having three very major arcana cards, it's going to take you a while of your existence. So thank you so much for listening, and have a